What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing? I am hoping that you are all going to have, or are actually already having, a magnificent day and night. Let's get right into this gameplay. It's no longer love for the Dodgers. We need to destroy them every opportunity we get the chance to. Here we are hitting 279, which is definitely not bad, especially for your rookie year. I say this is very realistic, and I'm actually enjoying playing on Dynamic a whole bunch, especially on Hall of Fame, which I did not think I would do a good job in general at. And right there we pop it up to the first baseman, Kendrys Morales. Ryu seems to be pitching, so we need to be smarter and get our hands on the ball way quicker, because I believe we got jammed right there, and that's the reasoning behind us not being able to drive that ball anywhere and instead getting a pop out. I think we just swung way too late and didn't react to the fastball in time. So we need to start playing how we were playing against the San Francisco Giants, I believe, in which we were just destroying them. And I think it would be a pretty close play at second base. So we're going to throw to first base right now because Ryu is pretty slow. He's a pitcher, and he obviously didn't have that high of a speed for us to actually be going to second base when the runner was already there, actually. So Corey Seager hits a ground ball to us. We throw it right. Is that Langley at second base? I don't even know who that is, but we actually just managed to throw it right to him for the double play. And we are coming up to bat. The Dodgers pitching staff is pitching extremely well for them, and hats off to them. They know when to start pitching clutch. Right there would have been another pop-up for us if we didn't actually manage to foul it off. We need to start swinging quicker at these fastballs. We need to start reacting way faster to the fastball and slower to the off-speed pitches. It's hard to do. Right there we had a good swing on a changeup, so we obviously we waited up on it, but now we are in the hole as it is an 0-2 count. That was a fastball that we love swinging at, but it shows great plate discipline when we stay away from it. The pitch comes, and it's another changeup, I believe. At least that's what I thought it was. It wasn't hit necessarily well. We were jammed in, but Corey Seager managed to get the out anyways. And now look at it again. The Dodgers have managed to blow us out of the game for the second time in a row, guys. That is unbelievable in my opinion. We are late again on a fastball, just late this time, so we foul tip it. The zone was not anywhere near it, and we're just looking to get a base hit. Honestly, that's what we need to do. We managed to hit a ball extremely hard, but the left fielder is right there anyways, so not much we could do for that at bat either. And we're getting one more chance to hit in the bottom of the ninth. The zone is now huge, so our chances of actually getting a hit will be improved by a bunch if we actually get any pitch in the zone. Maybe we could hit a home run. Who knows? If we're able to hit a home run, we cut the lead down to 6, and we still have a chance of actually coming back. And we hit it the other way for a base hit. Is the runner going to go to third? I think not, and it's a smart decision, as he would have most likely got gunned out. And now hitting for us is Nick Hundley, the catcher. Let's see if he can do any sort of damage. He has 2 strikes already. Ryu has been pitching an excellent game for the Dodgers, only allowing 1 run in general. 1-2 count now, 1 out, bottom of the ninth. 9-1 the Dodgers lead, and they will actually be 5 games ahead of us in the standings. So that's a little bit embarrassing. Most likely going to be a double play. I try to take out Corey Seager, but it doesn't matter anyways. So without further ado, time for game number 2. Alright, it is time for game number 2, or game number 3 actually, against the Dodgers, but game number 2 for this episode. And the Dodgers are actually already winning 1-0. They have the bases loaded and 0 outs in the top of the second. This is just going horrible for us, and we do have probably 10 games or so left, and we dive for that and we just missed the ball. Is he gonna send the runner over to home? He's not testing the arm, which is very smart, but the Dodgers are up now 2-0. And here we are batting. In this series we haven't done much. We're 1 for 7 with a single, so we need to pick up the slack right now, and we need to at least take 1 game away from the Dodgers, honestly speaking to you guys. While we swung at a very low sinker, we had a good swing, but it was just too low for us to do anything with. We need to be smarter and hit the ball deep, wait on it if we need to. That was the circle change. I thought we were waiting on it, but the zone was right there, but we were way too early to actually do anything to that circle change. The next pitch comes, it's a sinker, I believe, but we hit a fly ball or a pop out to Wilson Ramos. So not really too much of a biggie right there. 5-0 already. Wow, the Dodgers, they just don't let up on anybody. They are just, their bats are way too hot for us to do anything to, honestly. We can't extinguish the hotness of their bats, if that makes any sense whatsoever. We had horrible reaction for that ball right there, but we managed to still get the out. But the Dodgers, they're just way too hot. What can you do when a team comes to your home and just basically pumps in 5 runs or more in every single game? There's not much you can do, in my opinion, especially if your offense is not really living up to its name. We have a bunch of power hitters, etc., but they're just not doing what they need to do. And us as Derek Jeter, we are a rookie. We're only 19. It's putting a lot of pressure on us, but we have to be able to live up to the pressure. Right there, we hit a line drive, but it's right to the outfielder as he gets that line drive. And we can't seem to catch a break either. No matter where we hit the ball, we can't seem to catch a break. The pitcher is still in the game. 6-2 is the score now, and the zone is much bigger, so our chances of actually getting a... What did I swing at? Wow. I still can't believe I swung at that, guys. Honestly speaking with you guys, I can't believe I actually swung at that. We hit the sinker right there, and Corey Seager seems to make an error. The runner is not going, but we reach base on an error, which is alright with us. And hopefully Nick Hundley can hit a home run right here and make this a 1-run game, get us much closer. And us taking 1 game away from the Dodgers would be awesome. I need to check the wild card and see how the wild card is looking up, because if the Dodgers stay hot like this, honestly speaking with you guys, being honest as a player is very important. And if the Dodgers stay hot like this, I don't think we'll have a chance to actually go and take first place away from them. They could probably manage to clinch the division in the next 2 games, since they faced us basically 7 times in the month of September, and every time they faced us, they have won. If we do not end up with the win today, they have basically beaten us every single time they have faced us. And we hit a single finally into the outfield. The center fielder right there manages to let it bounce only 1 time and get the ball. So we have 2 hits against the Dodgers. Nick Hundley is now hitting. He is at a 0-2 count, so he is in the hole. The Dodgers have a great bullpen too. As you guys can see, that's Pedro Baez actually hitting in the bullpen. They're sending the runner home, so if they send the runner home, then obviously we're gonna go to third base, and we end up reaching third base. And now it's a 6-3 game. Let's see who's coming up to hit now. Didn't really get to see who's coming up to hit, but I will take a guess and say that's Jose Ramirez. He hits the ball, but it's right back to the pitcher, and it's an easy out at first base. So not much we did anyways right there. But they got Pedro Baez. He was in the Cubs, and now he's in the Dodgers. And with that, this episode is over. The Dodgers come back and beat us 8-4, which is unbelievable. This is just very disappointing as a season, but we need to look at the positives and just work hard, because we still have a chance to come back to first place, and we still have a chance to get the wild card spot. So if you enjoyed this episode, smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed already to join the Console Superstars, make sure you do by hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep on grinding, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, Console Superstars.